Happy Sunday, Star. I know, don't I just look lovely? I had a nice run and now I'm sitting in my kitchen and the rain's coming down and it's just going to be like a lazy Sunday. So I wanted to update you on a few things, and sometimes it's better if I say things because some people glance over my emails quickly. So here are the coverages for 11/6. Tiffany will be on computer if anything changes, if any of the subs cancel. But right now we have subs in the building half day for Rachel, and it is covered. For Hooker all day, and it is covered. And for Trish Peters all day, and it is covered. So be mindful of the fact that there'll be subs in those areas and provide extra support if needed. And then PBIS met on Thursday. You can find the meeting notes in Canvas, but I believe that they decided some really important things. So discipline trend data tells us that November blows up in our building. And we talked an awful lot about why. We talked about adults and how, it's been a long haul since the beginning of the year. We talked about kids and their reactions to the holidays. I mean, all of the things that we've discussed before as a team. And so they decided to be proactive and to put some things into place. The first thing that they want you to be mindful of, and Beth McCovey's going to follow up with this with some meeting invites, is that people are using the incentive periods that are built in. There's a calendar in Canvas that tells you when your kids get incentive period. We want to remind you that those kiddos cannot have had any more than 3 checks. So that's what we're looking at in terms of incentive period. It's not a place to put all kids no matter what. So Beth's going to talk a little bit more about that. Unfortunately, there are times where kids aren't being sent at all, and that would be a great opportunity to reward our kids, and it's something that we all agreed to do. So just a reminder on that. Beth McCormick, again, will be following up. The other one is that for the month of November, we really wanted to show kids that we were really grateful for their behavior and very thankful for their behavior. And so Whitney's going to be following up with a detailed email about how this is going to work. But showing up on Monday, you're going to see a wagon, and the wagon's going to be full of all kinds of really cool things. And kiddos, every Friday in November, will be able to select something from that wagon. Whitney will come around with the wagon, pulling the wagon. It was Rhonda Brown's idea, and she wanted to use a grocery cart. Well, super cute. We're going to use a red wagon, and she is going to then stop outside of classrooms, and kiddos that have 3 or fewer checks for the week are going to be allowed to go in or go out into the hallway and select a prize. And that's going to be for the month of November, and Whitney's going to follow up and tell you a little bit more about that. But we want to reward kids for their great behavior. We want them to know that we're thankful for it, and we want to encourage more kids to follow along. And then in terms of the other things that we're going to do in November for the adults in the building, first off, I am hereby declaring every Friday in November, Jeans Day. Payday or not, wear jeans. If you're listening to this right now, there's a resounding hurrah. Jeans, tennis shoes, acknowledging that this month can be kind of hard, getting kids in through the holidays and the beginning of the holidays. So Jeans Day every Friday in November. This Friday, and then the following Friday, so 2 Fridays this month, we will also be ordering out food. We can't afford to pay for this, but if you bring in money, we will order lunch for you through the main office and have that delivered by, in and around your lunchtime, hopefully at your lunchtime, although for the 10:30 crowd, it might be a little tough, but we'll figure it out for you. I mean, the point is we want you to have the opportunity to order out through the main office if you pay ahead of time. And that will actually be this Friday. It will be from Mancino's, and we'll make sure that we get some menus out there. And then the last Friday, we'll do 2 Fridays in November. The last Friday in November, it'll actually be through O'Charlie's. So your call, and you're paying, but we'll order those for you and have it in the main office. So 2 Fridays in November, Mancino's, and the other one is O'Charlie's. And again, you can wear jeans for the rest of the Fridays in November on me. And then last but not least, we want to take a little bit of time. I mean, we've got the leaves and the displays. Everybody's got their leaves. Everybody's going to write something on there that they're thankful for, something in relationship to STAR. We're going to have that huge display in the hallway. please get those to me by the 9th. But the other thing we wanted to think about is just being thankful for people that are doing things in our building, and this is for adults. And so I've ordered copious amounts of fall-themed cards. And I'm going to kick it off by showing you an example. This actually is one that I'm going to give to Kathy Camus on Monday. I know you've all noticed how amazing she is and how she uses every resource and then finds resources for our kiddos at Star. I'm very thankful for her and all that she does for us and for our kids. I don't know if you know this or not, but she put a post out on Facebook, and within maybe 72 hours, we had something like 50 coats for kids for this winter. She's pretty amazing. And then another one, fall themed, see, fall. Just thanking just all of you for just being amazing and for going above and beyond for kids. And I could give you a million billion examples of that. Okay, so I'm getting ready to hit 6 minutes, and that's going to make it take forever to upload to YouTube. So those are our initiatives. Look forward to an email from Whitney and Beth with a little bit more detail, and I don't think I missed anything. So happy Monday, and welcome back.